morning students, so welcome to the lecture number 24 of chapter 7. In its just previous lecture we have discussed about that in a triangle if any one side is increased then the value of the opposite angles also increase, and if we decrease the side. Hello students, so welcome to the lecture number 24 of chapter 7. In its just last lecture we have discussed that if in a triangle we increase the length of any side of the triangle, then the value of its opposite angle also increases. Similarly, if we decrease the length of the side of any triangle, then the value of its opposite angles also decreases. For example, if in a triangle like ABC, in this triangle, okay, if we increase the length of any side, suppose we increase the length of AC to this point, okay, suppose this is A dash, then initially the angle is this, now the angle becomes this. So here we increase the length of the side AC so that its opposite angle's value becomes increased or also increased. Similarly, if we decrease the length of this side like this, if we decrease the length of AC to a point A double dash, here we have decreased, then what happens? Then the value of its opposite angle, just opposite angles, also decreases. Understood? So if we increase the length of the side, the opposite angle increases. If we decrease the length of the side, then the opposite angle decreases. Now based on this concept, today we are going to discuss about another theorem, that is theorem number 7.6. Okay, so let us understand the statement of the theorem 7.6. Right. So according to theorem 7.6, it states that if in a triangle, okay, two sides are unequal, you have to understand it. You have to draw a triangle. You have to draw a triangle in which suppose this is ABC. Two sides are unequal. Unequal means they are different. It means the length of two sides are of different length. For example, if we have taken the side AB and AC, then AB side's length is not equal to AC side's length. No, they are not equal. They are different. For example, if we have taken it 5 centimeter, then the length of AC is not 5. It may be greater than 5 or maybe less than 5, but not equal to 5. Let's say this is 7 cm. Understood? So this is the condition. We have to take a triangle in which the two sides are of unequal length. That means they are of different length. Clear? Next, continue reading. Then the angle opposite to the larger side is greater. What does it mean? Then the angle opposite to the larger side. So we have to first find which one? We have to first find the larger side. Now, for this triangle, okay, let's say AC side is greater than AB side. So which side is the larger side? Tell me. This side is the larger side. This one is the larger side. According to the statement, it gives that the angle opposite to the larger side. So which is the angle that is opposite to the side AC? Tell me. Find the opposite angle to this side AC. This angle. The front angle. This is the opposite angle of the side AC. Okay. So angle B. And what is the opposite angle of the side AB? This one, angle C. So for AC side, the opposite angle is angle B. For AB side, the opposite angle is angle C. Understood? So according to the statement, if in a triangle, if any two sides are unequal, then the angle opposite to the larger side. So here the larger side is AC, its opposite angle is B, is greater. If this side is greater, then this angle is greater than which angle? Then this angle. Do you understand this? Here in this case, as we have taken AC side is the larger side, AB side is the smaller side. Now, which one is the opposite angle of this side? B angle. And which one is the opposite angle of this side? C angle. Okay. According to this statement, if any side is larger, then its opposite angle is also larger than the opposite angle of the smaller side. B is the opposite angle of AC side and C is the opposite angle of AB side. Now this angle is greater than this angle. Do you understand this? This is very easy to understand. Let us say one more diagram. Let's say it is a triangle, and in this triangle BC side is greater than AB side. Which side is greater than AB side? BC side is greater than AB side. So two sides are unequal. Now let us find the opposite angle of this side BC. Which one is the opposite angle of BC? Angle A. Which one is the opposite angle of AB? Angle C. And according to this statement, according to this theorem, if this side is greater than this side, then its opposite angle is greater than this opposite angle. Okay? If side is greater, then its opposite angle is greater. If side is smaller, then its opposite angle is smaller. This is the theorem number 7.6 that states. So let us write it mathematically. Okay? Mathematically. Okay. So for triangle ABC, what we have taken? We have taken AC side is greater than AB side, right? AC side is greater than AB side. According to this theorem, the opposite angle of AC, that is angle B, implies, or then angle B is greater than the opposite angle of another side, of lesser side, of smaller side AB, that is angle C. Okay, C is the opposite angle of AB, B is the opposite angle of AC. So this is the theorem number 7.6. You understand it? Okay, so this is the relationship between what? Unequal side with unequal angles. That's why I have told you in the previous class that we have already discussed about equal side and equal angle. In equal side we have discussed if in a triangle any two sides are equal, then their opposite angle must be equal. These are the relationship between equal side and equal angle. But this is the relationship between unequal side, unequal angle. If any side is larger than another side, then its opposite angle is also greater or larger than the another angle. Understand?